Derby week, let's get into it. West Coast and Fremantle, my thoughts. Let's start with Freo. They get the win. Look, at stages, they were really impressive when they were attacking and aggressive. They looked great. Around the stoppage, some of Caleb Serong's work was outstanding. And at times, they were disappointing in the third quarter. You can't argue. They were the poorer team. West Coast, with an undermanned side, were running all over them, and they looked really dangerous. But you know what? In footy, you just have to win. They'll move on to next week. I think they can go for the next few weeks and get a few wins on the board. The Derby was good for a few guys that were just, haven't been in great form to start the year. Sean Darcy had a great game against lesser likes, but that's fine. He has 50-plus hit-outs. Luke Jackson, a lot of controversy around him during the week, but he improved, 2 goals. Fremantle tried to get him around the ball a little bit. I don't like him as a midfielder, but I do understand the concept. Let's get the ball in his hands. He's dangerous. We saw what he was able to do with a quick snap, and he looks good with the footy in his hands, so keep him going. Sam Switkowski is a really important player for the Freo Footy Club. I gave him votes in the Glendenning Allen Medal. I thought he was a really big difference maker for the Freo Dockers. But overall, Caleb Serong returns to form. Their midfield, as he said after the game, haven't been firing, and he did. Fremantle, onwards and upwards. I still think they play finals quite easily. West Coast, let's be honest, they're cooked. I'm not going to sugarcoat this one. West Coast lose 3, 4, 5 extremely important players, senior players, captain, vice-captain. Look, it's disappointing from a West Coast point of view. I think, they did have chance to play finals at the start of this season, and they don't now. Cannot sugarcoat it in any one way, bit, shape or another. I was wrong, happy to admit it. I thought they needed their best players playing to have a chance at finals, and they're not going to have that now. So, disappointing for players, the club, but they'll rebuild. They'll get a chance to blood some really young players and get some experience with some guys they don't know how they're going to perform on the big stage. So, out of negatives comes positives. West Coast, Fremantle, your thoughts, comments below. Let me know what you think.